Hello viewers, I hope you're doing well. So today I'm here with a new video regarding photosynthesis. Before moving to the topic, I would request you to subscribe my YouTube channel and click the bell icon. Thank you very much. So let's talk about photosynthesis. All living things, they need energy. So how do living things get the energy? Living things get the energy from food. So plants are also living things. They need food. Why do they need food? They need food for energy. So plants make their food by combining water and carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight to make the food. Okay, so these are the three raw materials which plant need: water, carbon dioxide and light. So from where water enters the plant gets their water from the soil through roots, and carbon dioxide enter the leaves through stomata. We will discuss about stomata in detail in coming slides. So now, what is the meaning of photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a combination of two words. Photo means light and synthesis means make. So this is a process through which plants make their food in the presence of sunlight. So that's why we say it's a photosynthesis process. And the next is, why do plants need light to make the food? This is a very important point. Plants can make their food in the presence of, in the absence of sunlight? No, they can't make. But what is the reason? Actually, this photosynthesis is a biochemical reaction. This is a metabolic process. The processes, biochemical processes which are happening in the body of living organisms, collectively we call them metabolism. So this is an anabolic process in which two small things are joining together and they are making a large compound which is glucose. So this is an anabolic process. For these processes, for biochemical reactions, we need energy so that the reactants can react and they can form a product. So light is a driving force. It provides energy to carbon dioxide and water to join together and make the glucose. Like you have a heat in oven which converts or turn the flour and water into bread. So let's look at equation of photosynthesis. Normally we use the chemical equation, okay, but the word equation is in which we just write the words. We don't write the symbols. Like here, carbon dioxide, we are writing it as complete in a word. We are not writing CO2, which is the symbol for carbon dioxide. You can see the carbon dioxide and water, they are joining together and they are making glucose and oxygen in the presence of sunlight. And this process is happening in chlorophyll, which is the green pigment present in chloroplast of the plant cell, which actually traps the sunlight. So the leaf factory, why do we say leaf factory? In a factory you have some raw material. Let me show you the leaf factory. In leaf factory there are two things which are very important: stomata and chloroplast. These are just like the working machines in a factory which converts the raw material. In the raw material you have water, carbon dioxide. In a factory, if you look at the factory, there are a section which has a raw material and there is a final product section, and there is a product line, okay, through which the product is made. So this is a production line in leaf, photosynthesis production line, in which water is a raw material, carbon dioxide is a raw material, and energy from the sunlight, this is a driving force. Okay, so water and carbon dioxide, these are the raw materials joining together and they are making the food, and as a result you get the oxygen as a waste which is released. So now what is stomata? Stomata are the sites for gas exchange in the leaves. Stomata, you can't see with them your naked eye, you need a microscope to observe them because they are that small. Carbon dioxide enters the leaf through stomata and oxygen escape through stomata. Water vapors also escape through stomata. Have you seen the dewdrops in the morning on the tips of leaves? Those are the water which escape at night time. through stomata. So stomata, then the chloroplast. These are the green color organelles which are present in the mesophyll layers, and they have chlorophyll, green color pigment. Now just take a look at the structure of the leaf. It's very interesting to look at. If you can see, this is a waxy cuticle layer. This is a waxy cuticle layer present in the epidermis. Epi mean outer and dermis mean layer. So this is the epidermis, the outer layer of the leaf. And this is the palisade mesophyll layer because it has palisade cells. These are the palisade cells, the large cells. And this is the outer layer epidermis, and this is the palisade mesophyll because it has palisade cells and it has chloroplast. The green color you can see chloroplast. And this is the spongy mesophyll layer which has spongy mesophyll cells. So these have air spaces through which carbon dioxide diffuses and it goes to the palisade mesophyll cells. And this is the stomata. In the last layer there are guard cells because they just like a guard, they are controlling the movement of carbon dioxide and oxygen gases and also water. So the gap between the guard cell is known as stomata. Single we say stoma. So air enters, the carbon dioxide enters through this stomata and then diffuses through air spaces, and then it reaches the palisade mesophyll cell where carbon dioxide and water, they join together and they make glucose. So what are the adaptations leaf has? Leaves are broad and flat to maximize the rate of photosynthesis so that they can absorb maximum sunlight. They are thin so that carbon dioxide diffusion can happen quickly, because if they will be thick, the diffusion of carbon dioxide will be slow and the photosynthesis process will be very slow. And they have veins. You have seen veins on the leaf. If you haven't seen, you can check the veins in leaf. You can have a leaf around you and on the tree, you can take it and you can observe the veins. They have lots of chloroplast so that they can have chlorophyll to maximize the rate of photosynthesis, and they have stomata. In next video, I will tell you about the factors affecting photosynthesis. I hope you enjoyed lecture. If you have any query, any question, you can write in the comment box. Thank you very much.